Hello, in this video we will see how to generate the questionnaires for applicants and petitioners if they do not have the access to internet, or if you want to print it out and provide it to them in a paper format. How do we do that? First, this is our main screen. Once we log in, we go to the case manager. When you click on the case manager, this is where you go, and from here I'm picking up a case, this case which is already created, and where you click on this link or this link, any which way you'll reach this page, case summary. From the case summary you can go to the case questionnaires directly, or if you are already here, from this case, for this case, you can directly go to the smart questionnaires by clicking on this Q button. When you hover on this, you'll see that you can go to the questionnaires by clicking on this. You can go to the documents of the case by clicking on this. You can go to the generated forms by clicking on this, and also you can see the details, that is summary, by clicking on this, and also you can see the messenger from here. So you can do all the activities, the major activities, by using one of these action buttons if you want to use that. Or else you can go to the case questionnaires and then you click on this, or from here you click on this smart questionnaires. Either way you will go here. So it is the smart questionnaires screen. Once you are in the smart questionnaire screen, you click on this generate questionnaire PDF. Now here I'm in the petitioner, and when I click on the generate questionnaire, you see that there is a new tab open and I see the questionnaire show up here. Now for some of you, you may not see this happen right away because of your pop-up settings in the browser. And what I mean by that is, when you click on this, you will see a red button here with the X mark which says that pop-ups are blocked. If that is the situation, you can click on this and it will show that enable pop-ups, and you can click on that and it will enable the pop-ups, and then you click on it again and it will show up. If that also doesn't work, then the best way to do is to go to the settings on the browser and fix it. How do we do that? You click on this three buttons. This is the Chrome browser. I'm going to show both Chrome and the Firefox, but here in the Chrome you click on this, and when you click on these three buttons here, three dots on the top right corner of the browser, you will reach to this you'll reach this settings menu. This is what you'll see when you click on this. Let me do that again. From here I go to this 3x3 dots and go to the settings. When I click on that, I come to this page. Here you go to the privacy and security. Once in privacy and security, go to the you can go to the site settings in privacy and security, sorry, and click on this button here. Anywhere, if you click on the site settings, it will show up this it will show you this menu, and from here you can go to the pop-ups and redirects. Click on this, and here you can see that it is blocked, but there is exception for this particular website. Or when you see the first time when it is blocked here, when you click on the allow pop-up, it will give you the message whether you want to allow this site for all the time or just one time, or you don't want to allow this site. So you click on allow this site for good, and then it will, like, next time you will not have that problem. If you don't do that, then you probably have the issue with the pop-up blocker. Now, if the pop-up blocker doesn't help by even after you enable it when you receive the message, or if you do not receive the message, you can come here and can enable it. Like this one is blocked right now, except for this particular website, but you can allow, and then it will allow all the pop-ups. Okay, that is one way. Now when you see this, when I come back to this questionnaire, when I click on this, while the petitioner is highlighted, I see the petitioner's questionnaire. When the applicant is highlighted and click on it again, I will have a new questionnaire generated for the applicant only. So, and what we have is, depending on how many forms you have, this case in particular has lots of forms, so you see more pages in the questionnaire. And the challenge with this thing is, like, if you have repeat sets of questions, like dependent 1 and a bunch of questions for dependent 1, then dependent 2, dependent 3, up to dependent 7, so you'll have like 7-8 pages for one for each dependent. So obviously you'll have a lot of data that you may not need, but you will have it here because we cannot summarize when we are printing the form. Okay, that said, the basic thing is allowing the pop-ups, and once you allow the pop-ups, when you click on this, it will automatically open for you, whichever way you have. Like if it is the applicant questionnaire will show up. When you have the petitioner questionnaire will show up in a different tab. Now coming to the Firefox browser, in the Firefox, what you do is, I'm going to open it again here in the Firefox. This is the Firefox main page. Here you can click on the options here. When you click on the options, you come to this page. Here again, go to privacy and security, and in the privacy and security, go down until you see the permissions. In the permissions, you see block pop-up windows. Now here you can allow it if you want, or you can have it blocked, but you can allow a site. Like here, this site is exception. That means this site or pop-ups from this site is allowed, but other sites they do not allow. So you can put in an exception for the sites that you want to not have your browser block the pop-ups. Okay, thank you very much.